Okay, English 079, we are getting down to the final everything. We're in the last month of the class, and so this week is going to be our peer review for our summaries, and then the rest of the class is going to be focused around handing things in to Comp 1, finishing things up for Comp 1, focusing so much on Comp 1. But this week, we need to make sure that we're doing our peer reviews for our last two readings. So if you take a look, I'll share my screen with you. If you take a look at our syllabus, we are in week 13. All you need to do is complete journal 11, and then you're going to do your summary 7 and 8 peer review. Just like last time, that is in the discussions, and you scroll down and those the last two, 7 and 8. Okay, so hand those in as soon as you can, and do your peer review. Okay. Now the cool thing is you're going to want to hand that in by Wednesday. Okay, so hand that in by Wednesday, and by Friday you should be done with peer review, and that will leave you next week very much able to hand in your summaries to Comp 1. So the goal of this class is to do anything we can and everything we can to make sure that you complete Comp 1 successfully. Make sure you're doing your part in English 079. The other thing I want you to do is I want you to go back to the English 079 up. Let's see here. We're going to take a look at the content and assignment links and this campus engagement project portion. Okay. This is something that some of you guys have done. Many of you guys have not done it. So I just wanted to talk about it real quick. Basically, all I ask for you to do is get 2 sessions of tutoring in. And this can be on any topic. It can be virtual tutoring. It does not matter. It can be with a person here on campus. It can be with a private tutor. All you need to do is just just do this and then write 1 paragraph to summarize the event. Okay, so summarize what you got tutoring over and how it went. And then the second paragraph describing your reaction to the event. So I felt like it was helpful. I didn't think it was very helpful. Okay, you don't have to overthink it. But the cool thing is if you do these two, that's 100 points. That's 10% of your grade. That's a huge bump in your grade for this class. So don't forget to do this. It's very, very simple, very easy. I think I have, is this link is still operational right here. Yeah. So this link right here, if you click tutoring, it will take you to all of the different opportunities you have for tutoring and writing lab and all this stuff here on campus. So it's right there. You have a whole month to complete this. All you have to do is make sure it's done by the end of the semester. And it's something, hey, at this point in the semester, it might be a good idea. Maybe it's a math class, maybe it's a science class, maybe it's an English class, right? Whatever you need help in, go get some tutoring, and that will be that I give you a lot of points in this class for doing that. The other thing I want you to do back in the content and assignment links, if you go to the summaries folder, it says hand in summaries here. If you haven't already done so, I want you to hand in every single summary that you've done this semester for Comp 1. So hand them all in here, summary 1 through 8. And of course, 7 and 8 are not due until next week on Friday, but go back and hand those in. Just for handing them in to English 079, I give you 100% in this class. So easy ways to get points, easy ways to bump that GPA, easy ways to get all the points in this class. So make sure that you've done that. At the end of the semester, whatever you've not handed in, I have to give you a 0. But whatever you did hand in, I give you 100% in this course. Maybe you didn't get 100% in Comp 1, but you'll get 100% just by handing it in this class. Okay, so we've got 4 weeks left. Make sure that you're contacting me if you don't understand something. That seems to be, and that's always, whether it is virtual or whether it's in person, it always comes down to how well do you understand the task that you're being assigned to do, right? And now for that, of course, you want to watch all my videos in the Comp 1 folders, and you want to make sure you're keeping up with the readings. But ultimately, if you're confused, that's what I'm here for. So feel free to reach out to me via email. Most of you guys have done that actually already this semester. An enormous amount of people have done that this semester, and we've always been able to work together very well. It's something that, as long as you're willing to put forth the work, I am so willing to help you and to guide you and to give you any help that I possibly can. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. If you are worried about, okay, where you stand in the class or anything like that, please feel free to reach out to me and be clear whenever you reach out. Just say, hey, my name is, and then give me your name. And then I'm in this class. So I'm in the English 079 and the Comp 101 that you teach at Vincennes University. Here are my questions. And just be really specific with your questions so that I can help you. The more specific that you are, the better I can help you. If you're just saying, hey, I don't get it, or if you just say, hey, I'm confused, I can't really do anything that way, right? Really, the email, we've got to go back and forth a million times just to get to any kind of a helpful answer that I can give you. So if you email me and you have some kind of a substantive question that you'd like to ask, make sure you've given those clearly for me so that I can reply. And then if you need to meet with me, then that's great too. Remember, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m., I will be in my office. And then on Tuesdays and Thursdays, typically I'm going to be available during the 1 to 3 o'clock hour. But those are the times whenever you do need to make an appointment with me, because I often do have other things going on during that time. This week, I will not be in my office on Friday. So I'm sorry, I will not be in my office. I'll be traveling that day. And then on the following next week on Monday, I will also be traveling that day. However, you will get another video like this to help you with the next step. So make sure you're keeping up with all the readings. And guys, thanks so much. I will look forward to talking to you next week.